Welcome to the economics class. This is part 2 video of presentation of data. And in the first part we already covered three forms of presentation of, as we know, three forms of presentation of data. In the first part we already covered textual presentation and tabular presentation. And here in this chapter we are going to study diagrammatic presentation of data. And in the diagrammatic presentation of data we can see different diagrammatic methods are there. One is geometric diagram, second is frequency diagram, third one is arithmetic line diagram or time series graphs. And here we are going to see what is geometric diagram. In geometric diagram itself we can see two types of diagrams. One is, here you can see, one is bar diagram and the second one is pie diagram. And in bar diagram itself we have to study different types of bar diagram. One is symbol bar diagram, second is multiple bar diagram, and third is component bar diagram, and fourth is percentage bar diagram. So all these bar diagrams we have to study thoroughly. So here in the first we are going to study what is symbol bar diagram. Symbol bar diagram is very simple method. It's easy to draw the symbol bar diagram. As the term, as the name itself, so its name, it is saying that this is symbol bar diagram. Symbol, as the name says, it shows single set of numerical data. Only one single set we have to analyze here. So from this table it would be clear. See this table, you can see only one set of data it is given. Here the year and birth rate of India it is given. Different years, different sets of years it's given. 1951 to 60, 61 to 70, 71 to 80, like this. Different sets of years it's given. And birth rate corresponding to 51 to 60, the birth rate is 45. And here 35, like that. So one set of data, that is birth rate only, it's given. Now we can see how we can draw this symbol bar diagram. Then it would be clear for you how we are drawing the, if we are analyzing how we are drawing the symbol bar diagram, it would be clear for you. I will show you how to draw this symbol bar diagram. Okay. Okay, here this is the y-axis. This one is y-axis. So here we are marking as y, and it is 0, and here is its x-axis. Always we are taking birth rate in y-axis. Okay, birth rate in y-axis, and in x-axis we are taking year we are taking in x-axis. Okay. Now first before drawing the this diagram, first we have to see how much is the maximum value of this birth rate. This is showing in 1000. So here maximum value is 45 itself, 45. So here the class intervals we have to cover this 45. So it's better to take 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Because of this space limitation I am showing you 1 or 2 or 3 years. And how to draw, I am just showing how to draw this symbol bar diagram. Okay. So here first we are taking the first set of year, that is 1951 to 1960. 1951 to 60. So you can, so how much is the birth rate in 1951 to 60? That is 45. So first what we have to do, first we have to find out in y-axis where is 45. Here it is 45. Okay. So for easiness I am drawing first here, because my measurements are not correct. When you are drawing with the scales, then you can draw it clearly. Okay. So you should draw it correctly Okay, this is 1951, between 1951 and 60. Okay, so this is, and we have to write here as 45. This is the first, this is rectangular bar. First rectangular bar we are drawing here, and we have to give one shade. Different shades or colors we have to give. Because of this I am drawing in computer, that is why I am giving different shades here. First I am giving this shade for 1951 to 60, that is 45. Okay, now the next bar we have to draw here. The most important thing here that we have to keep in mind is this space. This space means here from 0 to the first bar, and the distance between the first bar to second bar, that should be same. That is, it is explained here, it should be, it comprises of group of eq spaced, and the other thing is the width of these bars. All the bars should be same, that is eq width. It should be eq spaced and eq width rectangular bars. So the first bar already we drawn. The second bar, what is the value for 1961 to 70? The second one 35. So we have to take 35 from here. From this is 35. So 35 we have to draw the second one. Here the space and this are not same, because I am using in computer I am drawing, that is why it's coming like this. When you are drawing with your scale, the space and width, everything should be same. Just I am showing how we have to draw, how we have to take the calculation. For that I am drawing with this. Okay, so this space, the between these shapes, that should be equal. And this is 1961. This is, here we have to write 1961 to 70. And the next one, which one is the next one? In 1971 to 80. Now we are taking this one, and here the measurement is, birth rate is 30. So first in y-axis we have to take 30. For simplicity only I am, for easiness I am taking, I am drawing the one bar the here. Now this is okay. This method, in this method we have to draw. Okay, now this is 30, and here you have to write 1971. Here there is no space, that is why I am writing here. Draw. And the design, you can give this another pattern here, and another pattern, different pattern here. Normally we are giving different colors for different rectangular bars. Okay, and the most important thing here, it is not equal. The space is not equal. When you are drawing with your scale, the space should be equal. Here this space and this space and the space between all the bars should be same, and the other one the equal width. The eq width rectangular bars we should get. This width, this is the width of bar, that width also should be same. That is the important thing. Now I am just showing this how to draw this bar, symbol bar diagram. So first you have to draw this y-axis and x-axis, and from there you have to write the measurements. From the to write this, take the measurement. What you have to do first, what is the see what is the maximum value. Here it is 45, so I am taking the interval as 10, 20 until 50 I am taking. And here from 1951, here 1951 to 60, 2001 to 10, these sets of years we have to write. So 1951 to 60, then we have to draw all the bars like this. So I will show you the correct form. I think then it would be clear for you. See, this is the symbol bar diagram of this data. Okay, this is the simple bar diagram of this data. Hope it is clear now. Now, next bar diagram is multiple bar diagram. As we already had seen, different bar diagrams are there. One is symbol, second is multiple, third one is component, percentage. We already covered symbol bar diagram. Now next one is multiple. So what is multiple bar diagram? From that term itself we will get what is multiple. Multiple means it's not single, right? So that means we are using here two or more sets of data. That is the important thing. Two or more sets of data simultaneously, and that helps to compare the data. Okay, so that is multiple bar diagram. Actually here we are saying it is more sets of data. Sometimes we are using 3 sets of data, but not more than that. Okay, so here in this example we are taking birth rate and death rate. We can compare these two data, birth rate data and death rate data. So I am giving one example here, then it would be clear for you. Okay, here the birth rate and death rate in India, it is given in this data. Birth rate and death rate. Here you can see different years are given here, and the birth rate and death rate. So these two datas, we are taking this as a set of data. So we are comparing these two datas with two bar diagrams, and these two bar diagrams we are drawing jointly. That is two adjacent bar diagrams we are drawing. Okay, now I will explain this in this bar diagram. Okay, how to draw? As you know, as I told in the first symbol bar diagram, first we have to draw this y-axis. This is y-axis. It's always y-axis. Here it is 0, and this is x-axis. Okay, so here, as in the first case, we are taking year, and here birth rate and death rate we have to take. Okay, birth rate and death rate. Birth rate and death rate we are taking. And how we are taking the intervals here? That for that we have to see the data. Here, what is the maximum value here? First we have to check what is the maximum value. Maximum value is 46. So here also we can take the intervals as 10, 20 till 50 we can take. 10, 20, then 30, 40, now 50. Because of space limitation, I am here also I am taking one or 2 or 3 cases I am taking, 2 or 3 years I am taking. So from that you will get how we can draw this bar diagram, multiple bar diagram. So the first case is, first year is 1931 to 40. 1931 to 40. Always the first thing, one thing that you have to keep in mind is the length of this diagram, this bar diagram, one set of diagram, that is always depends on this value of this measurement. So in first year 1931 to 40 I am taking 1931 to 40. How much is the birth rate? First I am taking birth rate, that is 46. So we have to take the value from here, 40, 41, 46, it would come here. Okay, almost here it will come. Then I have to draw like this. It's difficult to draw in the computer like this. Hope you will understand. Okay, so this is so, and after that we have to write here 946, and the other value, how much is death rate? That is 36. Where is 36? It will come 30, 35, 36 here. So there should not be any gap. This is two adjacent bar diagrams we are drawing. 36, 36 we have to draw like this. This is one set of data. It is saying like that. This is one set of data, and we have to give different symbols for these two sets of, not two sets of, two bars. We have to give different sign. Okay, this sign I am giving, and if you are selecting one sign, you have to give the same sign for all the birth rate. This into sign for all birth rate and this dash sign for all death rate. Then only we can compare the data. So this is the set of data in 1931 to 40, and this is two adjacent bar diagrams, two adjacent bars, not bar diagram. This is two adjacent bars, that is no gap between two bars, that is multiple bar diagram. Okay, then it is easy to compare two sets of data. In the same way we can take the other the next year also. Now we are going to take the other year, that is, which is the other year, the second year that is given is 1941 to 50. 1941 to 50. Here birth rate is 45. So here first 45. Here y-axis, from y-axis we will get 45. This is 45. 45. Again we are drawing from here. Sorry, it's not coming properly. Okay, so here I am writing 45, and the same mark, this into mark I am giving here in this bar. Okay, then next value is, how much is next value? 31. 31 is the next value. So again I am taking 31 from here. It will come like this, 31. 31. Okay, so the same, this dash sign I am giving here, 31, and I am writing here. This is one set of value. Okay, from this it's easy to compare between different years also. Here the year is 1941 to 50. So in the same way I can draw all the years, all the bars like that corresponding to year. By checking the values from here, I can draw all the bars. This way I have to draw this multiple bar diagram. And the other important thing is that you have to make the boxes of the same sign here by giving this into mark. You have to write, this is birth rate, right? This is birth rate. Okay, and the other box, by giving the same sign, you have to write death rate. So from the first site itself you will get, this is birth rate. This is birth rate. From this sign you will get birth rate is 46,000. Okay, then death rate is, from this sign you will get 36,000 from 1931 to 40. That is the birth rate. Okay, this is known as index. We can call it as index. So in this way we are drawing this multiple bar diagram. I will show you the proper diagram, then it would be clear for you. Okay. See? You can see this diagram. Here different colors are given, and birth rate and death rate in different years, and the same color in index it's given the birth rate. Here you can see this birth rate with a dark brown and death rate as light brown. The same color we have to give for all the birth rate bars. Okay, so this is one set of data. This is one set of data, and the space between these bars are equal, and the width also is same. Okay, the width, this is the width between two bars, not between two bars. Width of all the bars are same, and the space between the bars, one set of bars, are also same. That is the other important thing that you have to keep in mind.